One quick note before we start, we actually are in no way, shape, or form affiliated with Hot Ones, First We Feast, or hot sauce in general, to be honest. I'm Kenny Lastly, and you're watching a knockoff version of Hot Ones. Our guests today are a Hoosier native and an Ohio native, both graduates of DePaul University. It's Ben Race and Andrew Stutzman. Welcome to Hot Ones.
Welcome. Thanks, Kenny. Thank you, Kenny. Yep.
So, starting out at number one here, we do have the classic chili maple version.
Okay.
Scoville only 1600.
Nothing.
You guys want to go first and then answer the question, or you want to answer as you eat?
Well, let's go first. I'll dive in. Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it with his finger. I'm gonna be very formal here.
Yeah.
Easy. Great flavor, to be honest. I would add this into the rotation.
Well.
Wonderful.
So you both went to DePaul University, small liberal arts college in western central Indiana. What was the biggest lesson you guys learned going to school there?
Oh, wow. You go first.
Oh Lord. Mine was probably how to work hard, play hard, and have fun at school, but also get your work done at the same time.
That's a very, very German answer.
Yeah, I think that's, and also another thing that I've learned is that DePaul didn't have enough study spots, and there need to be a lot more, like double. There wasn't a lot of, all the good ones were taken very early in the day.
And then for you, Ben?
I probably learned to drink Pedialyte at school, to be honest.
It's a good.
I don't know, I learned some adult stuff, but...
Well, that is an adult thing.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is I learned to be hydrated.
It used to be you had 10 beers and drink a Pedialyte, and
now it's like
beer
two.
and you need a Pedialyte.
If I have 2 beers, I'm drinking a Pedialyte. So I think DePaul taught me that. That's an expensive learning, but it is what it is.
Moving on to the next one, and I'm actually not sure how to say it. Tropicante? Is that what we're thinking?
Tropicante.
Tropicante.
Tropicante. It's got like mango, right?
It
Looks
does
like
have some fruit,
With
some
Scotch
fruit
bonnet.
on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scotch bonnet peppers, 4,000.
Okay, so this is like a jalapeno. While we're here, what's everybody's spicy food? How do we feel about spicy food for each of us?
Above average, not much more.
Okay. What's the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh God. I don't know.
It'll be today, later on.
It will definitely be today. Kenny, are you a
Probably like a jalapeno.
Not a spicy food guy.
Not at all.
Yeah. Oh, not at all.
Not really, no.
Okay.
So next question, what's you guys' take on podcasts? Are there too many of them?
I've got a hard opinion on this. If you look at the data on COVID, like 2020, there were like a zillion podcasts. It's slowly going down. I think there are way more podcasts than podcast listeners. And I think that we're in the era of a good podcast will rise to the cream. There aren't that many.
And with that, what's your favorite podcast?
Well, that's good. I have 2 favorite podcasts. My first one is The Dollop, which is 2 guys talking about American history.
Yeah.
It's an amazing podcast. Love it for
Do they drink?
No, it's one guy telling stories about American history, and the other guy doesn't know the story. And they're both comedians, so then they just kind of riff on it. It's hilarious. I also like another one called Maintenance Phase, which is all about like food and diet. Super good. Very interesting. I'm not a huge podcast guy though.
Yeah.
Like if I have free time, I'm putting on music.
Oh, for sure.
Podcasts.
Yeah, we'll get to that for sure.
Okay.
What about you?
I think the more the merrier, and the nice thing is that about podcasts is not like TV right now where we have like way too much basically money being funneled into TV per viewer, and it's all going to blow up, and we're basically in the golden age of TV right now because we have so many good shows, but it doesn't make financial sense where podcasts are cheap to make, and the more the merrier.
They're essentially free as long as you have to.
And then I listen to a diverse set of podcasts. Probably my first, my most heady one that I listen to is the Ezra Klein Show because you have to get your liberal gospel in. And then I listen to a very Purdue one. It's called the Hammer and Rails podcast. That's really fun.
Is it made at Purdue?
No, it's by 2 graduates, but it's all about basketball or football, which is always fun. I've listened to Pod Save America for 5 or 6 years at this point in time.
Speaking of liberal gospel, yeah.
For
So,
real. Yeah.
and Fresh Air is always a good podcast, but it's also just a recording of a show.
Noon on weekdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch a live. Terry's my lady.
I think it's a good medium. I definitely haven't gone down like the crime junkie rabbit hole or anything.
I'm not a big true crime guy either.
Yeah.
How are I'm feeling great.
I think the first one was more spicy than the second one.
Really? Both great flavor though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I would eat both
You
of
get a
these.
lot
like,
of sweetness coming from the second one.
I would
for
just
sure.
like put these on my food. I think they're good.
Going on to number 3, which is Micro Sauce or Die Pico Peppers.
Microsoft?
The Micro Saucery Pico Rico Piri Piri style,
Okay.
which we don't have.
And you've had this, Ben.
Nando's or anything.
I have had this. Yeah. Pico Rico. Everybody, from what I know of the last couple seasons of Hot Ones, people love this.
Okay. Well, we'll
Dig
see if
in.
you love it.
Yeah, it's great.
It's easy.
Really good flavor.
It's smoky.
I know, almost like piri piri style. Do we know what that is?
Isn't that like the Peruvian chicken situation?
Yeah, Peruvian and Brazilian chicken.
Yeah, it's great.
You probably are going to put this online, so let's just say I do not know.
I don't know either, but honestly, it's
All right.
very
So-
flavorful.
But there's a cat on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's supposed to be 15,000 Scovilles. You definitely like feel it coming on a little bit now. But
This is the very first
But-
time of this that I feel any heat.
yeah,
I felt it on the first one, but it wasn't bad. I mean, I felt.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to feel for anything on my tongue.
Okay, this
So-
is the first time I felt that.
traveling in you guys' lives, obviously very big.
Oh, wow.
Besides traveling with your significant other, if you guys could travel with anyone dead or alive, who would it be and where would you go?
Amazing question. This is a lame answer. I like traveling by myself.
Okay, but that's not the question, just so we're clear.
Thank you for resetting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you need a second, we can go to Stutzman.
Yeah, so that's it.
You got
I
it.
have actually. This one's really quickly come to my mind. I would like to go with you three, and JB is in the foreground here for our
Just stick your
viewers.
head in. This is JD.
I would like to go with you three, and I would like to go on something that's like easy and set. So like a week-long cruise, but we would have to make a cruise line with decent food and drinks, and it would have to be like nice. So I don't know if that's like
Viking River cruises.
yeah, or like even like the hilarious one that goes down to Mississippi.
Yeah.
That would be
Is there like
fun.
an American River cruise?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's one that goes to the
Great
Great
Lakes,
Lakes.
We should do that.
But I think that would be fun just because everything's kind of set then, and then you just have fun with it. But something, or like like JB did the Alaska one, it was pretty dope. But or like even if we did a transatlantic, that'd be like transatlantic. I want to do a transatlantic anyways. I think it's you're kind of
Yeah.
doing the pilgrimage that
Yeah.
most of our ancestors
Or the
did.
Titanic, depending on how it goes. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on that note,
Yeah.
Did we come up with anything?
You said dead or alive.
Dead or alive? Yeah.
I mean, I want to
Very
go.
open.
I want to go everywhere with Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
Is an
oh,
easy
that's
answer,
answer
yeah.
for sure.
I really want to go. I've been to China. I really want to go to Japan and Korea. And if I did that, I would go with Kenji Lopez all because I could eat really well.
No,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
crush it.
All right. So on to number 4. This is
the oil, right?
no, not yet. This is Los Calientes Barbacoa.
Okay.
So this guy is 33,000 on the Scoville.
Okay.
It's
I
the
think we're gonna
smokiest
start to
sauce of the
really feel it.
season. Maplewood smoked red jalapenos, dried chipotle peppers, and a flame-kissed flavor.
Okay.
Really good.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Just as an aside, I'm interested that it's a barbacoa sauce and it's part of the chicken wing lineup.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be good on barbacoa, but it's very good on chicken.
I think the just roasty flavor is kind
Yeah,
of the flame is what they're.
Roasted pepper situation. That's good.
It's good. To be honest, all of these I would put on my own.
Yeah,
food, though.
yeah.
This, I'm starting to feel some hot.
I feel some hot, but I think I can make my stretch goal.
Oh, yeah.
Getting, not taking a sip till.
Explain what you're.
So my goal is getting through 4 without taking a sip of anything, but my stretch goal is 5.
Huh?
Well, so far.
After 5, it's whatever
All
the hell
bets
you
are
need
off,
to do
yeah.
to survive.
The beer out here though is good, so it's just hard not to take a sip early.
Yeah, I'm not drinking beer because I need it. I'm drinking beer because I'm happy to have it.
So as we get older, there's skills that we haven't had time to develop,
Oh.
or new skills that we'd love to learn.
Okay.
What skill or hobby would you love to take time off of work and dive into? Either get better at it, or just something you haven't learned to speak French.
Kenny, your questions. I'm proud of you.
Mine's 100% speak French
Speak French. Okay.
because it's the most sophisticated,
Yeah? Because like,
well-tasting culture of the. They know how to live a good life in France. I feel like more than any other European culture, I'd trip the big bull, but I would want to speak French.
How long do you think it would take you to learn French?
A year.
Okay.
If you go.
you're talking like fluent
Yeah.
too. Okay.
I want to learn how to fix stuff without having to look it up. So I want to learn how to look around my house and say I need to do this and be able to fix it. With that, I think comes like woodworking. Like I would love to just be able to build shit without having to
Yeah.
be too crazy with it, you know.
Okay. Very interesting.
And I'm bad at that right now.
Yeah.
So
All right, so on to number 5. This is the one that earlier we were talking about.
yeah, we're
We're
worried
not
about
really
this,
sure
right?
about
Yeah.
this one. So
My
this
scalp
is
is sweating.
actually
Interesting.
No, that's
Okay.
not supposed to happen.
Okay.
So this is actually an oil.
I have had Fly by Jing makes like
You get a chili crisp?
like a garlic chili kind of paste.
Yep.
I've had it. It's good. It's not that hot.
So yeah, this is Sichuan Gold. It is 46,000 Scovilles. There is a lot of weird history that is talking about on this, but really, basically, it's similar to like a chili crisp, but without the crisp.
Cool. So when I was in China, Szechuan food like numbs your mouth. Like Szechuan peppers like numb. I'm interested to see if this has
There's a lot of
that.
oil coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So 100% an oil. Yeah.
It's definitely oily.
Oh shit, it's delicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow.
I like that a lot.
I feel like
this
it's gonna-
this is probably my favorite one so far.
Yeah.
But I reserve the right to backtrack on that.
I made my stretch goal, so I'm having.
This is hot. It's definitely a little bit hot.
All right. So Ben, this question is only for you.
Okay.
Music is a huge part of your life, obviously.
Yeah.
Name me a few albums that really opened your mind to new styles of music, or opened your eyes just to something completely new. Sort of, I don't want to say life changing, but just kind of broke something, a new style, or something else for you.
That's a really good question. I think that the Beatles are there is every music,
Mhm.
and then the Beatles are like
For sure.
a million miles away from that.
Absolutely.
And I think that the older I get, the more that I listen to them, the more that I realize how influential they are. And as you age and listen to other music, I stand resigned by the fact that they are like the standard bearer of music. And so I love, as I advance and listen to other music, there would be no popular or like rock music without them. And it's awesome to like check in every couple of years.
With them.
Yeah.
I will side note on that when you took me to the, I don't know how to say it right, Krugman concert.
Krongben.
Krugman concert.
They're
It was,
wild,
It was
dude.
wild. It
Yeah.
was so freaking good. And then I'm sure they relate back to the Beatles somehow.
Yeah.
But it was wild.
Because they're only instrumental.
Yeah.
And no singing.
Well, they do like tones though.
And they do like a lot of like African music
Yeah.
and like stuff like that I love. Like
Yeah.
this week even, I've been listening to like Ethiopian jazz music. Crazy shit, dude.
Yeah. Is there anybody else you want to add to that than just the Beatles, or you?
Yeah.
I mean, very good choice.
That's
for
the
sure.
standard bear.
Yeah.
I know that that's a pretty stereotypical answer, but I try to. I think you can know. Like I try to find out, even if I was looking online. This is total aside. I was looking online the other day about people talking about Nickelback
Yeah.
I actually think Nickelback is kind of good. And hear me out. The reason I think
You should just go ahead and turn to the camera and give your
okay, I think
here.
Nickelback is kind of good. The reason I think Nickelback is kind of good is because I think they're like horrible early 2000s rock music, but if you turn Nickelback today into like an alt country band, they would make a lot of money. Their songs are not that
because all that country rap crap.
Oh yeah, dude. So I think
Pardon my French.
no, I totally agree.
Haven't went
With that said, I'm always just trying to find new stuff to listen to. The only kind of music that I really, really dislike is radio pop country.
Okay.
I really can't stand
I'll second that.
like
Close.
like Morgan
Florida,
Wallen
Florida
and
Georgia,
stuff.
Georgia.
Yeah, it's just like I want to find something about it that I like, and I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on. Number 6, it is
This is where I think we're
this
gonna
is
get
where it
pretty
explodes.
freaking weird.
Turmeric
Yeah.
bomb.
Chili Lengua de Fuego.
Okay.
Um,
Chili isn't a lengua tongue.
Yeah,
chili,
yeah,
like a hot
but
tongue.
I believe it's mostly just,
Chili hot tongue
I
is
don't
what
know if
this is.
there's
Okay.
any tongue
Scotch
in there or
bonnet.
not. So it's
Scotch
Honduran hot
bonnet,
sauce, 69,000.
Okay.
So this is turmeric bomb, so we should do some turmeric in there too.
Tastes good
A
though.
little yellow. Yeah.
Nice.
Like
Zippy ginger, Scotch bonnet, chocolate
Ginger.
ghost, and jalapeno peppers, as well as an authentic Honduran spirit.
It's
all
hot.
about
Is that where they ferment the spit? No, it's actually a thing.
Oh yeah.
In Peru.
Talk to me about that. It's like a,
Bourdain did it or something. He drank
yeah.
it. They all
People like
spit
spit in a cup and then
spittoon, yeah, they fucking ferment.
This is hot. Like it's not horrible, but it's hot.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Okay.
I'm fine. I'm sweating mostly just because I'm fat. It's really not much to do with the heat yet.
It's hot.
This one's pretty simple. Build me your favorite sandwich.
Oh.
You can build 2 if you need to.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple of these.
I have 2 favorite sandwiches, I think.
Here's one I'm about to, close to be making. Just this little Hawaiian inspired, but I'm not gonna use spam. Just like a grilled ham and cheese on a flat top. I mean, you really can't.
So
Yeah.
good
What's all on it?
I think like I just bought just getting plain white bread,
Yeah.
and then honestly, I really like American, but like
Dude,
if
it
you
makes
have
it melts so
yeah,
well.
but if you have cheddar too, you can use that, and
Yeah.
then just some like deli, like Boris said, ham, and
Okay.
then call it a day. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty good for me.
No condiment at all.
You ain't needed condiment.
Ham and cheese only.
Ham and
But
cheese.
you could, I mean, you could do mustard and pickles, but then just getting back to the like grilled cheese, like there's nothing better.
You've had a ham and cheese at Stoney's in Washington
Yeah.
D.C. That's
It's
a good,
pretty good.
freaking sandwich.
I had a brisket grilled cheese for lunch today.
I saw your Instagram. What'd you put on it?
Literally just brisket and cheese. Like when it comes to that, there's not much more that.
How'd you make the brisket?
I didn't. I purchased it
Okay.
from a local
Gomez
curator
Bar-
called Gomez Barbecue.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
And then my second one would probably be an ode to Teresa's family in Long Island. It's a hero in Long Island and a grinder in Connecticut, right? So they have they'll do the massive party subs that are like 2 or 3 feet long, and it's caked
Cut
with
it up in the.
it's caked with all the Italian meats,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
a vinaigrette salad and tomato and
And eggplant parm.
in some of them, yeah, the one that her family got, they brought one, had all that shit on it, and then added a fried eggplant parm on it too. It was insane.
With all the
With-
salad and all that stuff.
The
Yeah.
Giordana or
Yeah.
however you say
A
that.
jardiniere.
Jardiniere.
Yeah, jardiniere. Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling this one. I'm not hurting though.
I'm not hurting yet
Yeah.
at all, honestly.
Then build me your sandwich.
I have 2 favorite sandwiches. The first is the breakfast sandwich. It's just bagel,
Yes.
bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh
A really good addition to a breakfast sandwich, I think, on the bottom is either avocado or cream cheese.
yeah.
But then just bacon, egg, and cheese.
Whenever Teresa's in New York, we do bagel breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah,
And it's all,
dude, oh,
she gets cream
from
cheese
the-
on, and they're a mess.
I
Yeah.
try to eat a breakfast sandwich every weekend, and breakfast sandwiches are like one of the best.
Are you
ones.
making them on? So do you ever do English muffin?
I like bagels better.
Okay.
Everything bagel.
Do you get the little side door bagel action going?
Yeah, we do side door a lot. I think we get like the Dave's famous. Sometimes those are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, breakfast sandwich top notch. Another, I think, an amazing sandwich is a Cuban. I
Yes.
love a Cuban.
It's a-
Like
That's I mean,
mustard and pickles and like
And that
all that stuff.
roasted
is just,
pork,
I
yeah.
think it's so
Support that
it's
shit.
so decadent. I don't really make it at home, and I don't know about you guys. I'm not really sure of a place in Indy. Fat Dan says a good Cuban, but
Yeah, all the Cuban places are mostly closed for the most part.
Teresa was just there, 20 tap.
Yeah.
20 Tap, yeah. Kenny,
Yeah,
you
they
and
do
I
the
have
spicy
strong
Cuban as
feelings
well.
about 20 Tap. Their fries are the best fries in Indy by
Yeah.
a country mile. They're so good.
So here's a devil's advocate though, and Kenny,
Okay.
I want you to hop in on this one. I'll start, but give me a sandwich that you can just hate on right now.
Sandwich again.
Oh, like a bad sandwich.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Meatball sub doesn't do anything for me.
What about it don't you like?
I mean, if it's not from Subway, like, then I think it's okay. Yeah, but
I mean, it's just.
You're
I mean,
Do you like Philly cheesesteaks?
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not that different.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's marinara on
we're
it.
talking completely different.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just like the meatball doesn't. I mean, it doesn't need to be on a sub. It can just be on spaghetti. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's kind of, or like even like the Permanente brothers situation with fries on
I'm
spaghetti.
Permanente.
Well, I mean, there's
Yeah.
a reason they went out of business here.
I think Permanente's overrated. People are paying for the name.
Yeah.
Their sandwiches are good, but don't put the fries on
Yeah,
it.
Because it doesn't have no, like, I mean, I'm a big condiment guy, but they're like dry as could be.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put salty fries on top. No.
Another I will put out an honorable mention because I feel very strongly about it is either a chicken salad sandwich or a tuna melt. Mayo-based
Yeah,
salad on a
yeah.
sandwich is.
But what about something
absolutely
you're hating on? Give me something you're hating on. Throw some shade.
I would, even growing up in like southern Indiana where like fresh produce could actually happen, a BLT to me is sacrilegious almost. Like, it's just
Really?
good. It's just,
Dude, I think if you get a perfect tomato and like some crunchy bacon,
but nobody's
it's pretty
eating it
good.
that way hard.
It's also really it doesn't the thing that the BLT, like you take one bite and then you're either gonna come out with one bacon slice in your mouth, a tomato
There's
sauce.
nothing
It doesn't
worse.
cut up well. Like you
Nothing
need-
worse than like
Interesting.
your sandwich sliding all around and you can't get it
Yeah,
out.
I
the
like
logistics
BLT.
of that sandwich.
Okay,
is-
so mine I think is I really love a PB&J, but peanut butter and banana I could never eat one of those.
Ooh.
Gonna be
Oh
fine.
yeah,
That's
I
PB
don't
and
really do that.
B is
yeah.
yeah.
I grew up on grilled peanut butter, which is peanut butter sandwich, grilled cheese,
Okay.
Jelly or just peanut butter?
just peanut butter.
Bread and peanut butter.
Yep.
That is a
And,
bold.
and
freaking-
if you want to get crazy, you put pickles on.
you know what I did as a kid? I would take 2 pieces of Wonder Bread and
Yeah.
put a Kraft single in between,
Mm-hmm.
throw it in the microwave for like 20
Nuke
seconds,
it?
and smack it together.
Wait, you had a Kraft single on each
Worse.
piece of
Yeah,
bread.
and then just smack it together, and it was soggy, and it was.
Would it be on
awesome.
paper towel in the microwave, or you just set
No,
it there?
dude.
Yeah.
Do you think I was using paper towel? I was
Raw
like,
dog
I
it
was
in
like
the freaking
I was
microwave?
7, dude. And then I would pull it out, it would burn my fingers, and then I would just straight in.
We grew up poor. We couldn't even afford a microwave, so I did the same thing. But we
Oh,
just
no.
had, it was just a cold cheese sandwich with mayo.
You
like,
didn't
on the
even
bread.
warm it up.
No.
I wasn't using mayo.
Absolutely not.
My family, interesting note, is vehemently anti-mayo,
Oh,
and I think I first started tasting and enjoying mayo when I was like 25, and I mean, I'm never looking back, dude. Mayo is the best thing.
We
in the
were a
world.
Miracle Whip family, which I don't even. I still
That's
don't-
bad though.
I don't know
like
what
mayo.
I don't know what it is. I still to this
What?
day.
Yeah, what is it?
No
It's
clue.
too sweet.
All right, moving on to number 7. It is Parma Sauce's Cosmic Disco.
I'm pretty nervous about this.
What
Guy.
about this
I think this is where
What are we
starting.
going at?
Oh,
What
we're
are we
going to
to?
103 Scovilles.
Yeah.
It's a spicy mix of red jalapeno and scorpion peppers in a celestial mashup of 2 of Karma's most popular sauces, Cosmic Dumpling and Scorpion Disco.
This
Savory
is really
soy
hot.
citrus notes with the bright chili bomb for out of this world groove.
We're gonna pan to the.
It's really hot. It's good, but it's pretty hot.
It's good. It's hot. It's gonna roast my fucking tongue.
Yeah, I feel like now we're in the territory where you take a bite and you're like, oh, it's good, but then I already, as I'm saying it, 20 seconds later, it's yeah,
It's not. It's hitting me like way back in the back
Yeah,
on
it's
this
hot.
one. Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, good. Good work.
Things opening the beer.
The
We're going for it.
sandwich question was great, Kenny.
That was a really good question.
You've both traveled internationally. What are some culture shock moments or interesting traditions you learned about
Ben's got
in your
better
travels?
than me.
When I was in China, I flew over a red-eye flight. So we flew over, and I woke up in the Beijing airport, and I watched I was deplaning and getting my luggage because I checked the bag. There was a woman who was holding her baby over the trash can, and the baby was pooping in the trash can.
Yeah, interesting.
So that was a pretty...
In an airport?
Oh, in the
Yeah,
airport,
in
which
the
is like a very modern, nice place. And
Yeah.
I would just like to say that that was like probably the lowest culture shock that I had the whole trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Is anyone else just feel that?
Oh, it's hot, man. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot.
Oh, that tears going down.
It's hot, dude.
What about you?
Yeah. What's weird, Stutz?
Whew. I can jump in and buy you a second while you have that. I went to Ireland and ordered a Smithwick's at the bar and got laughed out.
Yeah,
of the
you're right.
establishment.
That's not going great for you.
I think mine is just a. Whew. JV, I maybe a top off on my water.
I haven't even had a sip of water yet. I would like to.
Fancy.
Eyes are watering.
I can't stop
When I
laughing.
was in New Orleans one time, this is not to steal your thunder. This is the only other cultural experience I was. God damn, it's hot. I was out really late, and I was at a bar, and we were starting to talk about hot sauce, and the bartender said that they had like a really hot sauce at the bar, and the guy next to me would like bet me to eat the hot sauce,
Yeah.
and I did it. I have no idea what it was. This was like 2 a.m, and I ate it and then drank like 2 glasses of milk. And then I went home and just chorked it everywhere, and I don't feel that far away from that. Right
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely it's definitely moving on.
The last 3 are gonna be a fucking.
Yeah, this next one is gonna be.
I'm trying to buy some time before the bomb.
Yeah, we can definitely slow down now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mine is just a relative like lack of home comfort that Europeans live with, and they really care about enjoying their life outside of their home. Like their homes are very simple.
They're small.
And they're small. I mean, they're washer and dryers like in their bathroom. Whew. And they're like combined units with washer and dryer in the same. There's no. It's just they really don't give a shit about what the inside of their house looks like.
Yep.
Which is interesting because it's just complete antithesis of the
Right. Right.
American.
All right.
So I've got like a little bit of nose. I've got like some spot.
My tongue is just.
And then I have the urge to just buy a new tongue.
Well, and like we've been like that round started minutes
This
ago.
is where we're getting. It's
still
fucking
like
crazy, dude.
you'll like hit your tongue a different way, and you're like, oh,
I
and
know.
there it is again. It's coming back.
It's not because when I first had it, I was like, "Oh, this is great," and then now
Yeah,
I'm
it's hot.
We're into the 100,000s here for sure.
Okay.
I don't know what we're gonna use these 3-4 sauces for in our.
Are we ready to go, or you guys want another minute?
Well, let's do another question. You got another question?
You want another question before
Yeah,
the bomb?
and then we eat the bomb at the end.
Well, the bomb isn't the end. We still got 3
No,
more.
we eat the bomb at the end.
Okay.
Of the question.
This one actually is only for Stutz. However you
Okay.
could name it. I just wanted this to be even.
Okay.
Stutz, what's the name of a cocktail or a beer moment that you will like remember forever? Like,
That's a great.
and you can
question.
do that one too, obviously.
Oh.
Stuss, you drink a lot more cocktails than I do.
Yeah.
I think it'd be either. I mean, it's just kind of one of those where like it just hits the spot.
Teresa's gonna have to help me with the name. It's like Little Red Door or Red Door in Paris.
Are you talking about the absinthe bar or the other one?
No, the other one.
The other one is Little Red Door.
Yeah, Little Red Door. There's this. So Paris has a interesting like late night cocktail bar culture, and they're all very unassuming. And a lot of times there'll be like in the she has one bar that's like in the back of like a nondescript taco joint. So they're kind of like speakeasies, but there's a place called Little Red Door. And their whole menu was like basically like this book, and it was based on farm to table. And so we got 2 cocktails, and they weren't boozy, but they were like the first cocktail I got was called Beetroot, and it was just tasted like a beet, but it was somehow alcoholic. And Teresa got a cucumber one or something, and then I don't know what the other ones we got, but it was just very farm to table-y, highbrow, but really interesting. And then Going to beer, I just think that, like, I guess for beer, for me, I'll go back to my first beer, which was a Foster's, stolen out of my dad's beer fridge.
What was your first beer?
My first beer, like my first legal beer, or like
No, the
first
first
like,
beer that you ever had.
Oh, I mean, it would have been Busch Light for sure.
Really?
Busch Latte in a barn, like
Stolen out of my dad's beer fridge, and it tastes like a loaf of bread.
Yeah,
And
horrible.
I gave it to 2 other Fosters, to 2 of my other friends. No, I think I had this one alone. And then the next, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, my dad found out pretty quickly that I stole it, so I got in trouble, but neither here nor there. But I don't know why you have Fosters in his freaking fridge. I've never seen that at Fosters again, so.
I don't really have any cocktail moments. I think a pivotal moment in beer for me, because like in high school, I only drank like Busch Light and Natty and shit like that. I remember in college, I had a Fat Tire. This was like 2010.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of life changing. It was
Graduated from college.
yeah, but it was like,
Yeah.
oh damn, like beer can be like
Yep.
complex. I liked it, but you know, I haven't had a Fat Tire.
Are we doing this?
We doing it? All right. What? This is the bomb.
Fat Tire is a
Yeah,
great
this
beer
is
for
the
one.
bomb. Yeah, yeah. It literally was just one of my buddies works for a Fat Tire. I was just messaging with him before this.
Oh, dude, that's horrible. Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah. I'm only doing half on that.
Oh. I ate the whole thing. That tastes horrible.
Guess I'll not eat.
I'm not kidding. I feel
All right.
like a
Oh, yeah.
chemical just.
You can't see it, but this is the bomb.
That is one of the worst tasting things
This is
I've ever
the
had.
bomb evolution.
No, it's not that.
Oh, it's not this one. So it's the bomb beyond insanity,
It's terrible.
and it tastes terrible.
Dude, that is awful.
Yeah.
Not only is it insanely hot just right off the bat, it tastes like chemicals.
Tastes
It
like
tastes
Gatorade.
so terrible. So
I'm
terrible.
trying not to wipe my eyes.
Do we need another towel?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
We have like goldfish or something though, or like
Oh,
just a
Do you
little.
want potatoes?
Yeah, potato, goldfish.
I just need like
Some goldfish in this.
a minute.
Oh my goodness.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
I stopped after, I think, the 3rd one.
That's why I was like, we needed the question before that, because now we're just on to the.
I just need like a couple bit.
Yes.
It was awful.
Did you guys eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
I'm about to GJ Khaled this.
Cody, do you need
I'm
like
trying
a
to drink water. I'm trying to drink water so that it is always on my tongue.
It's all the way in the back of my throat now. We're done.
Have a French fry.
Oh, dude.
I'm so happy.
Oh, please. We
Oh
got
my god.
Here, Kenny, I'll do it.
Are we this bad? Dude, I'm gonna oh my god, we're balling over here.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a lot.
Dude,
where did you start feeling it?
everywhere, dude. And that is the worst.
What level? That last one only?
No, just the last one.
Wow.
Dude, the
that
bomb
was a
is.
large
I
spike.
feel like we were.
You guys are doing great.
We were doing great.
That is the
Well
biggest
done.
delta of 2 sauces that I've ever. Tracy, can I have a little bit more water, please?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll
Be
save
careful
some
with your
orange
hands.
juice
I
if
know.
anybody wants some.
Is that supposed to help?
You try it.
Milk and orange juice. Because it's acidic or something.
Drew, do you need anything?
Then that was
We gotta keep moving.
Dude, I'm not a strong man. And I'm fucking dying right now.
It's the Last Supper. Describe. This is the Last Supper.
This is awful.
Describe your favorite meal.
What's right in front of you?
No. I never want to do this again.
And then you like take in a deep breath because you're like, I need more air, and then
It just
eat
makes it hard, dude.
Heat
The only
your
thing I can
lungs.
do is put cold water on my tongue because it's the only thing that helps.
Mine's pizza.
Don't just break it in.
I think I want a prime rib. Dude,
I am not going full on the next ones, just so we're all clear.
Doing half.
I fucking.
You already did half? Did you already?
Yeah.
It's hot, but it's not. It tastes better. It's just pure heat now on my tongue.
Dude, that is the worst thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
By like a country mile. I can't stop drinking water. I want a prime rib with like a baked potato and vegetables, but I don't want any of them to be hot. Dude, I'm fucking dying. This is horrible. What about you, Kenny? What are you eating, man?
I don't. That's a hard one for sure.
Yeah,
I would
everything's hard.
say
right
some
now.
sort of Creole food, though. I know talking about spice is hard
I
right
can't
now.
talk.
Yeah, like a Cajun pasta maybe.
Cajun pasta sounds really good. Can we recap our meal that we had in Bloomington?
Can I get some more ice?
It's not pushing real.
Yeah, can we like
Yeah, my
keep the water down?
Oh, here. Dude. It's not getting any better for me.
No.
And like,
Actually,
arguably, it's getting quite worse.
Honestly, like stuff you've already done the next one, right? Like we're already on the 9th, and I
Should we
think
just
that actually
say-
helps kill it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think get the 9th, a little bit of the 9th in there, bud.
Thank you. Alright.
Yeah, I went from like 0 to 100. Like I thought here we would get,
Nothing.
but literally nothing until the bomb.
Even this one for me was like a 4 or 5 out of 10.
But we are on unique garlic, which honestly, although it's pretty good.
Way better than that.
Well, I
It
think
hurts,
everything's
but it's
better than that.
better.
It's better.
It's like hitting me over here, like on the sides of my mouth. The next one.
Ugh.
But did you just inhale it? There you go, bud.
I just ate a little thing, yeah. The bomb is horrible.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's the worst thing I've ever eaten. I'm starting to feel a little bit better.
if you could have your own, like, you didn't do your last meal, did you?
Yeah, what's your last meal?
Pizza.
Pizza, yeah. Any kind?
You gotta be really specific.
Arnie's.
Arnie's
Pizza.
Why?
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia, ground pepperoni,
Are you
ground
sweating on your
sausage.
head?
Dude, I'm sweating anywhere my body can sweat. I think
Yeah.
every pore in my body is open right now. I feel fucking terrible, and it's
I also
awesome.
like need to like let out some gas this direction,
Well,
but I'm afraid of
I
what
just
that will
I
lead
just
to.
burped, and it is bad.
Yeah.
My mouth is on fire.
All right.
The thing that's crazy about that is it doesn't even taste good at all.
No, it's horrible.
And
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's nothing about that that is in any way shape, or
remotely
form.
good, dude. All of these, I liked something about every one of those.
It's
Yeah,
literally
I was
bad,
like,
yeah.
that one is really good. That one's really good.
Oh.
That just is horrible, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
We're on the last one.
Yeah. Do you want to do the question
We got it
first and then
down.
dab it up?
Yeah, question first.
All right.
I'm gonna continue just housing them
Questions
up.
in like a terrible order, but if you could have a TV show, what would it be about?
I need a minute. Thank you.
Ooh.
Airplane safety.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I mean, just nothing coming out.
Or like lawn care at Major League Baseball fields.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know that much about either of them, but I want to learn.
Can I get that?
I would frame it as I go around and learn from people who know about it,
All right.
What about you, Seth?
That would be like George Mott's, but it'd be with pizza.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
He's like a regional burger historian.
That's great.
It's because I'm not creative right now.
I can't, my brain like doesn't work, dude.
That's hot.
What,
Kara's helping over there.
Yeah. I gotta prep up with some water, dude. I just want to be real with you guys. Since the first bite of the last tab, or the bomb, I haven't gone more than 4 seconds without drinking it water. And at some point, it's gonna bite me in the ass.
did you know?
All I can do is have cold water. on my
Did you
tongue.
guys are big water drinkers? When you glug water, like when you drink 4 ounces at a time, it sends a signal to your body that tells you that you need to pee.
That's probably why I pee like 50 times a day.
Yeah, I figured you guys would love that that knowledge.
What do you think is gonna happen to our bodies tonight?
I hope that it waits until tonight at least. I
Oh, dude.
hope there's nothing definitely left tomorrow at work. It'd be great.
Well, we did it.
Oh yeah, you did.
We did it.
You did it. No, not us.
Teresa, can we have more ice and water?
Yes.
I actually really like
That's actually really good. I mean, it's hot.
So the last dab this year is Apollo.
What's special about that?
It's their hottest dab ever, actually. Apollo is made with the Apollo pepper from Smokin' Egg, fresh, powdered in chili distillate forms. You don't have to condition
Dude, I have like shivers right
No.
now. My body feels so weird.
Okay, that one is. There's something super numbing going on with it.
Okay.
On the top of my mouth.
I agree. I'm with you, dude.
Something just happened.
I can't
and
really feel my.
Now I'm a little worried.
Can't really feel my face. Those two are so much better than that, though.
Yeah.
All right,
I have the shivers, dude. I literally have like the shakes.
boys, it's 10 up, 10 down. Congratulations.
I don't know if
In addition
anybody-
to a little water now,
I don't know if we need
We're-
congratulations, dude.
we are going to grab 3 Underbergs
Okay.
and toast ourselves to those, and hopefully they treat our body well.
Dude, the numbing slash the
gentlemen.
you breathe in out of that,
Yeah,
it's hot. It's so hot. dude.
save your capsules.
Can you explain for the people what Edinburgh is, Kenny?
Underberg
It's
is...
actually pronounced Underberg.
Oh,
Apparently.
Underberg is a...
I looked it up today.
it's just bitters, basically, from Germany. And yeah, it's for digestion, which we will certainly need.
I've never not wanted to drink beer more than I've not wanted to drink beer right now. By the way.
I think we did better than we thought, though. Like, you know.
I don't know, man.
It wasn't bad till the
No, it wasn't.
These are old, so you
Cheers. Quit doing that.
I know.
You're gonna run it through.
Cheers, dudes.
Cheers.
Ugh.
We are good.